Hi, this is Instant Grat.
This is Robot's Laser.
And this is RJ Waters?
Yeah, there you go.
Some brave adventurers you two are.
It wasn't that difficult, was it? Even though I almost fucked it up and said RJ Waters.
Yeah, we screwed around long enough. I'm gonna fly all the way to the beach. I'll get right on it, Samos.
That's incredible.
That was productive, I think.
And those birds are still just flat textures. They didn't see fit to model those birds when they were upgrading this game for HD.
And I'll give you a power cell.
It's not high on the priority list.
Yeah.
At least they seem to have, like, dimensions greater than 10 pixels by 10 pixels now.
It's just an illusion. So it's Sentinel Beach. It's the greatest level.
This is the level that you're probably gonna go to first if you're just playing this game casually.
Mm-hmm. I like this enemy. He, like, tips his hat to you.
What a gentleman.
It's like, good morning! You can only hit him when his hat's up.
So what are we doing again? Something about orbs?
Yeah, we're gonna collect them all. This is a... okay. Never mind him. It's the sand eel. They go down like chumps.
They look that way.
They look a bit more intimidating than they actually are.
Mm.
They look like a Final Fantasy mini-boss, but you just punch them.
There must be something around here that can bust these open.
I think I played that Final Fantasy.
Someone's trying to shoot us, but he's not doing a very good job.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he should shorten the fuses on his bombs a bit, so that we don't have several seconds from when they land to when they explode.
I was gonna say something about leading your target, but he's kind of shooting at you when you're perfectly still, so...
Yeah. I'm not sure what's in those sacks, but it looks way too squishy to be an explosive. Oh no!
Hey, I've played Metal Gear Solid 3, and if I know anything, then explosives can be basically clay.
It looks like soggy laundry is in that bag.
Well, you know, depending on where they got it, those things can be quite dangerous.
Let me tell you about my laundry bin.
Look, you know what? I don't know. I've been in, like, high school locker rooms. I would not want some of those things flung at me at high speeds.
You know, I think now, the more that I think about it, this guy might be onto something.
Certainly beats having to actually do the laundry.
Yeah, it's just blowing up.
I don't do laundry, I just detonate all of my clothing and buy new ones every now and then.
You're not swimming efficiently enough. I thought you were a speedrunner.
Retired speedrunner. This smug penguin. Look at this jackass.
He's not a penguin, it's a pelican.
Excuse me.
Penguin, pelican, they're basically the same thing,
That's
right?
a fucked up penguin.
They're both found in Asia, right?
He's got a hell of a gag reflex, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
And that's not fair. There's no way I can get there in time because that motherfucker can just fly over the ocean, and I have to swim very slowly.
It's unfair that birds can fly.
well, you know, he's giving you a sporting chance.
And I gotta collect all these precursor orbs on the way here.
You absolutely have to do that. You can't do that after you've gotten
It's
the
a
power
physical
cell.
impossibility. See, look, he's already taken it and flown away.
What a dick.
It's a wild goose chase. It makes me want to kick a puppy.
Man, who even made this game? They're total hacks.
Oh man, look at this boss rush. I have to fight all the 2 eels to get this power cell.
This is some Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 shit.
Ooh.
I've been mentioning Final Fantasy a lot. I'm sorry.
Well, Jak and Daxter is my Final Fantasy.
Yeah, let's just ditch this and watch Final Fantasy LP instead.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I love Final Fantasy video Let's Plays. They are my favorite thing. Have you heard of Porklift and Watiad and Final Fantasy 13?
Plug. I like all of the enemies in this game because you can see on the shelled creatures around their shell, they have this a steel band. It makes them like they're property of the lurkers, like they were all taken over as their pets or their slaves. And that's how you can tell that it's okay to kill them.
Oh. Well, that's certainly some nice, convenient Moralizing.
Convenient morality markers.
Yeah.
All those blue eco vents wouldn't have been open if we didn't unlock the ones in the Forbidden Jungle first. So that's why we came here second.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you could land on those.
Yep, that's one of like 3 ways we can break open the strong crates.
So if you forgot to blow open those crates before you killed this guy,
Then you can just take control of the cannon yourself and do it that way.
oh,
Yeah, if you want to save time.
yeah, that sounds like it would have been more efficient. Why didn't you just do that?
Yeah, if you want to make an interesting LP.
Because I don't do that anymore. I'm retired.
Check out that dog over there in the distance. It's invulnerable to explosives.
That's a hardcore dog.
That's a well-known fact about dogs. They're immune to explosives. Didn't you know that?
Mm-hmm. Didn't you see World War II?
Kids, why don't you try that at home?
Oh yeah.
There's another animal though that isn't quite immune to explosives.
Yeah, it's from the South Antarctica.
South Antarctica?
That's the one. Yeah, you can just blow up the pelican. And that's why I intentionally did a poor job chasing it.
Yeah.
You clever
I
bastard.
believe you.
Check it out, here's the secret. That's where all the power cells are located. But we can't climb in there.
Well, yeah, the bars are too small.
Clearly. The bars are too small to get by them, right? Also, diving for precursor orbs is for chumps.
What are you gonna do instead? Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that, Daxter.
See, this is why I said Daxter is useless.
Swimming for orbs, or any reason, is actually just for chumps, because we can use these launch pads to get everywhere.
Why haven't you turned Daxter off yet, by the way? I was curious about that. I mean, I'm sure it must just have been like an oversight on your part.
You can't turn Daxter off without turning everything else off. And some people have things to say.
We can say them for them, that's what... Oh. I suppose if there was a power cell on the beach to give a trophy for, that would be it.
I'm outsourcing all of my LP commentary to the characters in the game and Instant Grad.
Hold on a minute. Are you being a chump right now?
Oh no! My hubris!
The secret is out. You're actually a nerd.
Oh no, you got me.
Who would have thunk it?
Mm-hmm. These are some tricky orbs here.
Not if you've ever played a video game ever.
It's hard to see them even when you're all up in there.
I'm pretty sure that I missed those, like, not just in my LP, but in every single playthrough I've ever done of this game.
Well, then that just means you're bad at video games.
Well, hey, at least I'm not a chump.
This is why I turned Daxter on, by the way.
Punch those poles up from below.
If you didn't have him on, you'd never know these moves existed.
I found that out by myself.
Sure you can.
The crouch punch and then the punch jump for 2 uppercuts. But you never actually have to push those poles up, even to get 100%. So you never have to do that move anywhere else in this game.
You can still do it, but
That's so true to real life. I tried doing a spinny uppercut punch in real life a lot, and it never accomplishes anything.
These seagulls, it's a really great little touch that Naughty Dog put in. They appear 24/7, day or night. Yeah. So you can never miss this orb no matter what time you come to the beach.
Yeah,
they're hardworking seagulls.
I don't know what kind of fool you'd have to be to think otherwise.
Yeah, right. I mean, no one could ever conceivably think...
Spread misinformation.
Anyone who ever purported that these seagulls might be tied to a specific point in the day-night cycle of this video game is just a fucking idiot.
He out-chumps my previous chumpdom.
By far.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you didn't have Daxter on, you wouldn't know to chase these seagulls because there's no cue. You'd think, oh, it's the scenery moving away from me, but there's actually a good reason to do it because it makes me feel better about myself.
That is a good reason.
Even when Daxter says it, it just sounds like it's just him being an asshole. It doesn't really seem...
Can't it be both?
It doesn't seem like it's a thing that actually has gameplay consequences. I'm just saying.
Being an asshole is its own reward.
Obviously.
That's my motto.
See, look.
So the moral of the story is be an asshole to animals.
Let's check it out.
I think just be an asshole in general.
Yeah, be an asshole. You'll cause destruction to the land, and then you'll get paid. First you be an asshole, then you blow up the world, then you get money.
Scare seagulls, get money.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that how the famous hip hop rap song goes?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I mean, I must admit, I'm not big into the raps, but I do know a thing or two. I'm down.
No,
with
I'm
the swag
big into
kids.
all the raps, and I can guarantee that yes, that's accurate.
That was a rap by the Alka-Seltzer brothers. See, we didn't need to punch that pole up at all. We can just high jump from that ledge.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
Mm-hmm. We could use this pole to get up on there, but again, we've got the blue eco vent and a jump pad.
Well, that's pretty fun. I gotta admit.
These are some pro speedrun strats here. Are you sure you're not secretly?
Yeah! Yes, I am sure, that's what I mean. If you want to see just how speedrunning accomplished I am, check out all these sweet moves.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
And listen very carefully to the sound effect the inflation makes. Oh, that's satisfying.
That getting stuck on that ledge for a second, that was just a clever skip, right?
If you don't break this open with a long jump, you are a scrub.
It's actually, fun fact, I am terrified of balloons, so that noise is making me incredibly uncomfortable.
And Daxter's reacting to your commentary there. He's intimidating you.
Fuck you, furry asshole. Yeah, it tells you the guy's not. He's bad news.
But you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
See, I like Samos. He's got his shit in order. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, Daxter was just running around screaming, scaring all the rats away.
Seems appropriate enough.
Scare the seagulls towards the rats.
He's like middle managing the rat problem. He's like the guy who comes in and he's like, hey, like comes into the office with a cup of coffee and goes like, hey, so how's everyone doing? You're all working hard on your thing? You got that thing working yet? All right, buddy.
TPS reports, new covers.
Are you near the egg yet? Doesn't look safe up there.
That looks fine.
Just a little further. Come on, push
Was this lady just waiting like 24/7 for Jak to come up here?
Apparently. Can you push the egg the other way?
The truth is, she's not waiting at all. She's a figment of my imagination.
Jak's on some whack shit.
It's Fight Club. Fight with an egg club. Actually, we can be an asshole to this egg, too.
I got kicked out of my school's Fight with an Egg club.
Again, I'd like to remind you that she is there because she wants us to save the egg. She wants us to push the egg off the cliff to save the bird inside. That's her plan.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay.
That's probably fine.
Here's your blood money.
Oh no, it's still alive! You fool!
Boss fight.
It's a chocobo.
Look.
It's a blue one too, so it can like isn't that the kind that can like swim in the water?
I'm not your mom. You see
I remember distinctly.
Another count to the Final Fantasy tally.
Oh damn! Fuck it! Damn! Shit! Ass!
me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Can't have everyone thinking I'm a lame RPG-liking nerd. Quick, tell me about Call of Duty and Makarovs.
Well, there's this one really edgy thing where there's an airport. And
holy shit! I love airports.
She piled all this hay down here to catch the egg.
Wow,
that's like the most half-assed job I've seen. There's more grass than hay already growing there.
That sure is a dedication to the sanctity of all life.
Also, it doesn't actually show up in Samos's hut or her hut. The Flut is just gone.
Yeah, well.
I don't want to know. Listen, I don't want to know what she did to it. That's none of my concern. I did the job. Now I'm out of here.
I would have just assumed that it ditched. I mean, would you want to hang around these people?
Oh, I wanted to show off this at night or day. Look at Daxter's knobbly knees in the water. That's a great animation.
I never knew that.
Hey!
I'm so glad we had this HD remake to show us these hidden features that we never realized.
Wiping off my face. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put that in there because I missed that orb. What of it?
That was great.
The blue ego didn't pick it up.
You're perfect, RJ.
The blue ego didn't pick it up. I planned it out to the T. Okay?
The T. What does the T have to do with anything?
Oh, well,
He's not in this, is he?
yeah, top of the tea time, yeah. T-tops down, yeah, okay.